All right, everyone, welcome to the demo of Portal Gate. Let's jump right in. As you can see, I'm on the landing page right now. Let's launch the D app. This will direct me to the Portal Gate dashboard. I'll connect a new wallet for this demo. Perfect. So on this new wallet, you can see I have some ETH and some USDT. Note that this is all taking place on the Corally testnet. I've got 20,000 USDT and 0.54 ETH. On the dashboard, you can see some of your balances, the protocol's balances, and the recent transaction history as well. What's first, we've got to onboard ourselves to the platform, and we're being prompted by this yellow widget in the bottom right-hand corner. We can give that a click, and it says we can now start onboarding with Keyring. And select our third-party provider, which will direct us off-chain, where we will complete our KYC verification. Start, accept, select which type of document we would like to upload. I'm going to use a passport for today. We'll give that a few moments, and that's complete. So we can head back to the dashboard, and as you can see, it now says we can request our credentials. So we'll go ahead and request it. So what's happening here is that we've completed our KYC off-chain, and our ZK compliance oracle will then attest that our wallet is compliant. So using simply a 1 or 0, it will say this wallet is compliant and has completed the KYC. So there's no on-chain link between your wallet and KYC. And as you can see, now that we've completed that, we've got valid credentials that are valid for 4 weeks and 2 days. This widget is now green, and we are now ready to move through the rest of the protocol. So we can head off to the wrapper, where we can select the asset we would like to wrap. I'm going to select USDT. I will wrap 10,000 to approve the token. Now you may be asking, why do we need to wrap our assets? Well, it's because the privacy solution only accepts compliant assets. So this essentially prevents anyone from skipping the UI and it's just moving through the backend anonymously. So by having this layer in place, we allow only compliant wallets to wrap their assets, and only wrapped assets can move through the privacy solution. If we didn't have wrapped assets, people could essentially just link up to the backend and move through the privacy solution regardless. Wrap our USDT. It's important to note that your wrapped assets will always be redeemable 1-for-1. They're simply stored in a smart contract. There's no risk of depegging, and there's no collateral buildup, making it extremely capital efficient as well. Perfect. So we've wrapped our assets. As you can see, we now have 10,000 KYC USDT. If we decided to stop the process at this point, we could simply just unwrap it from here. Now that we've got our wrapped assets, we can enter the portal, where we will select which KYC asset we'd like to pass through. I'll select KYC USDT, select the amount, 10,000, approve the contract. And what's happening here is essentially we're about to get ready to move through the privacy solution. I'll give it a few moments to process. Go ahead and confirm our deposit. So now we've reached a pretty crucial step. We're being presented with a private note, which we will have to back up because this private note is what we'll use to withdraw our assets into the new wallet. Make sure you back it up as it won't be done automatically. The protocol will prompt you to check box that you've backed it up right here, and you can then go ahead and send the deposit through. Just give that a few moments to process. Perfect. So as you can see here, portal transactions, just a few seconds ago, we've passed through 10,000 KYC USDT, and we've got the TX hash as well. So now we can move over to the withdrawal part, where we'll be prompted to enter our deposit note, as I mentioned earlier. Put that in now. We'll select KYC USDT. And now I'll go ahead and change my wallet to my new withdrawal wallet. I've got my new withdrawal wallet. I'll enter it here. We can proceed. So the ZK snark proof has been generated, and we can go ahead and confirm the withdrawal. Now note that it's important to note that only compliant wallets can withdraw. So I've already KYC'd this wallet before, but essentially on your new withdrawal wallet, you will have to go through the compliance process as we did with the deposit wallet as well. So essentially your entire time on Portalgate will be compliant, your wallets will be compliant, and move through the protocol essentially compliantly with no link to KYC, no link to anything of that sort. We'll give that a few moments to process. Yes, as I mentioned, your withdrawal wallet has to be compliant, so it has to go through the verification process as well for you to proceed with this. Good enough, can speed this up. Perfect. So that's just completed. Great. So we can go to the wrapper, and as you can see, we can now unwrap that same 10,000 KYC USDT. So we've moved through the privacy solution successfully, and we're now ready to unwrap our compliant assets into our standard USDT asset. While that's loading, I'd like to show you Portalgate's custom compliance tool. Essentially, we've designed this for anyone who needs to show a paper trail of their movements through Portalgate. This could be, external parties such as auditors, regulators, and anyone who's interested in knowing the source of your assets on the new withdrawal wallet. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Head over to compliance. And all we need is our private node. So once you've used it, you can pass this on to anyone who's interested in your movements. Go ahead, input it in. And essentially Portalgate will generate your movements through the platform. You can generate a PDF report. And now you can present this to anyone interested in how you've moved assets through Portalgate. You can see the deposit, the withdrawal, date and time, TX IDs from where and to where. And essentially you've got a compliance report. Essentially we've got our USDT, we've unwrapped it, and that is how we use Portalgate to break the on-chain link between compliant wallets. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you very much.